What's up, gamers? This is That PlayStation Gamer. I am going to play a clip here for you guys that I think summarizes Microsoft, Activision, Blizzard. Because, yes, Microsoft is now officially acquired Activision Blizzard in a nutshell. So, tell me what you think. Do you think this summarizes Activision Blizzard in a nutshell? Because I think it does.
Money, please.
Oh, no, there's no money.
Oh, my bad. No problem.
Oh, okay.
That's fine. I'll just destroy this office.
Hey!
Money, please. Money, please.
Ben, give her some money. It's easier.
So yeah, like I said, the Activision Blizzard deal has gone through basically at this point, and honestly, I am still in the camp of I don't care. Now, listen, obviously I care to a certain extent. Obviously, to a certain point, I care, or I wouldn't be making this video. I'm gonna be honest, right? You know, hey, if I didn't care, I wouldn't talk about it. But at the same time, it's like, is this something that's going to change the course of Xbox? Is this going to make Xbox so much more compelling? I don't know. I mean, I'm going to be honest. I feel like Microsoft is doing a pretty okay job so far. They mostly because they bought Bethesda, but it's like, you know, they do have Fable, which looks kind of good. The main protagonist, for some reason, people are just like losing their shit because they can't jerk off to, but it's like, whatever. You know, they got a lot of indie games out there that look pretty damn good. I'm not a person to sit here saying they need Activision Blizzard. In fact, if anything, I feel like Activision Blizzard kind of taints the waters a little. And listen, I know this all comes off as like I'm being a pony, I'm being salty, I'm being jealous, but I'm being sincere when I tell you guys I haven't bought an Activision Blizzard game in a long time. You know, like the Crash Bandicoot collection? I got that for free just for being on PlayStation Plus. You know what? I got the Spyro collection for $20 because it was on sale when I got it. You know, that's the closest I've come to giving them money. And I think I got CTR for free because of PlayStation Plus. Notice the trend here? I have never had to buy an Activision Blizzard game since basically, I don't know, the start of the end of the PS3 generation. And listen, Activision Blizzard, they are not even a really good company. I know that, again, this comes off as salty. Oh my god, he's being a Sony fanboy. He's trying to downplay Activision Blizzard. Let's just ask ourselves a sincere question here. Has Call of Duty been getting better, or has it been getting worse? Has the free-to-play Warzone 2.0 gotten better, or has it gotten worse? I know that's all going to depend on your experience and your level of tolerance, but in my experience, from what I've seen, you know, I don't think it's really been that extra compelling. I honestly feel like every Call of Duty game starts kind of blending in with itself. I think the best that Call of Duty's ever been is Modern Warfare 1 and Modern Warfare 2 and Black Ops 1. I think those were the peak of the Call of Duty template. I think those are the best that the franchise has been. Black Ops 2 and Modern Warfare 3 were a little bit below, and everything else below is just kind of, well, yeah, exactly that, below. I know, like, some people like the new Modern Warfare, the Modern Warfare 2018, I believe that's the name of that one. The, guess you would say, kind of remake. But it's like, even then, I heard people still complain about it because they were like, oh, there were still problems. It's like Activision Blizzard, they are very good at milking cows. Because this cash cow just seems like it never runs out. Call of Duty just seems to be that one franchise that just, no matter how much people complain, no matter how much people bitch and moan about how they hate it, they still keep buying every Call of Duty game. And listen, if Microsoft wants the success, go ahead, get that success. But like I said before, I don't think they really need it. I don't think they need that cash flow. There's fucking Microsoft. Microsoft, if anything, can afford to lose some money at this point because, good lord, I wish that their developers were better at, you know, being communicative. I wish that Halo was treated better. I wish the State of K3's developers would actually get off their ass instead of being sued for every little thing that happens in the office. Because, good lord. And also people will say, like, you know, the games like Fable and Forza, they've been good. Well, as far as we could tell, Fable looks okay. Although some people are weirdly upset they can't jerk off to the fucking, main character. That's whatever. But Forza's been good. I don't think Xbox needs Activision Blizzard. And I do, from what I understand, it does sound like Microsoft's not going to make Call of Duty exclusive, at least for the time being. I'm not saying that they won't do it at some point, because, some point someone's going to, get greedy in the shareholders meeting, and they're going to have to listen. But at the same time, I do feel like Microsoft, they're in a good position. They don't need Activision Blizzard. I think, if anything, Activision Blizzard needs them more. Just because of all the things that have been going on, all the fires that have been going on at Activision Blizzard has been completely insane. We're talking about a lawsuit that was pending about them, basically letting their employees just run like fucking dude bros, freaking sexually harassing other employees, freaking going to lactation rooms and just sitting there watching women, milk their womanhood, to put it best. And there was that whole Cosby Suite situation. Like, there were so many fires they had to put out, and that's not even including like the actual games themselves. Like Overwatch 2 dropping features that were key parts to why this was a sequel to begin with. And, freaking Warzone 2 potentially adding microtransactions that actually affect gameplay. And also the desperate corporate pandering when now they're adding characters like Starlight, Black Noir, and Homelander in the game. Even though, that's cool because you get to see that, but it's like, at the same time, when did Call of Duty become freaking Fortnite? I know that's not the first time they've done a crossover, skins and all that. But it's like, at the same time, it does feel very corporate. And also, it's very ironic that in the whole, boys universe, technically this takes place at the show's most corporate too. So, I don't know. I feel like this point, Activision Blizzard, cool. You got bought by Microsoft. Bobby Kotick can retire now. His golden parachute now has that platinum lacing in it. And now everyone at the office will have to really worry about, these work conditions. Because, again, Microsoft has this terrible history of not exactly reining their fucking studios in. And, well, let's just put it simple. Activision Blizzard hasn't, really been good to begin with. And let's not even consider the fucking Bliss Chun incident, the whole China incident to begin with. It's just like, yeah. It's whatever to me. Cool. Activision Blizzard gets to be exclusive to Xbox unless it's not Call of Duty. Until next time, guys, this is That PlayStation Gamer sign out. Hope y'all don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and all YouTube algorithm BS. And what do you think? Do you think I'm being a salty fanboy? Do you think I'm being a salty PlayStation fanboy? Or do you think I'm being sincere? And what are your thoughts about the Activision Blizzard buyout? Like I said, I'm so glad this is over just because now we won't have to hear about it anymore. Thank God. It's one of those things that I just hate covering. But because it's the big news that everyone's talking about, I got to, because, God damn it, I'm a almost wannabe journalist. Peace out and have a good day.